I had, as many could see, a truly amazing life down here on Earth, Jack.
You do.
And my story is one that needs to be told, not for myself, but for the others in the world, with the message of hope,
Very much.
truth, love and spirit. And what a beautiful thing that is and was. The healing is more beautiful than I ever knew.
The healing is amazing.
And we will heal many.
Yes, you've already done that.
My story and Diana's story now goes forward together.
Right.
I have much work to do, and I've already started.
You bet you have, I know that. Is there any sleep in spirit?
Not that I choose, Jack.
No, yeah, I said that to Karen this morning. You never sleep.
I don't need to rest in the spirit world, Jack.
No, I know.
That was only in the physical world.
Well, some of us down here do.
Jack, tell them that I am not dead.
Yep.
I am more alive now than ever I was.
Yes.
And the spirit is even far more than I ever knew or understood whilst I was here
Yes.
on Earth. People need to know about the spirit world and about spirit, about God and love. We are beings of love. As you know, Jack, here on Earth, it's so wrong in so many ways.
It is indeed.
We just need the love, the healing. That is all.
Yes.
Simple in essence. Yet so many see it so hard and so far from the truth. You know, Jack, I always knew this. Even though sometimes personally I struggled.
Yes.
But my belief in spirit, my knowing in God, in Diana, in everything, meant more than I could put into words. And even through the most difficultest of times, it was their love, their light and their strength, set aside from your own, Jack, that always kept me going forwards.
Yes.
Because I knew the truth.
Right, go on.
So that the 5 pillars there were used for sacrificial rituals, and were very, very powerful. What went on in there was extremely powerful. Power beyond what we will ever know. I asked about this. Was this anything to do with them? And she said no, that this pendant goes back many, many years, thousands of years, way before here. She said that you were instrumental in building those with many others that you know in the life that we have now on this earth, and that we've trodden these paths so many, many times. But this place was one that set the world on the spiritual path. Everything is a stepping stone, but this took a giant step to take us forward to the spiritual openings within us. Yeah, openings of the heart again. We're back to the heart. Yeah, the spiritual openings of the heart. The people here were beautiful, people. They had many, many riches, but not flaunting them in the way that we do in the world now. They were riches, and they were very much in gratitude to the gods for these riches. They were well looked after, well nourished, well fed, well provided for, almost had a welfare state, different to the one we have today, much better in fact. The life here was of peace and tranquility. And love. Everybody worked together, everybody shared. People cared. And people would buy from others and barter, or give and share, and give and swap. And if you stop a minute and just feel the peaceful vibrations as it comes through the olive trees, feel it's a different energy to when we go down below. Feel almost as I'm sitting on this rock, the energies coming through, pulsating. The energies that have been left behind and imprinted in these blocks of stone and the pillars are beautiful energies. Sit with them and stay with them. Feel them purifying your body. Pray on them. For these are magical and mystical times. We wanted you to come here to feel these energies will help you again to move on again with your work, your healing work in particular. So absorb these energies, take them into your body, let them purify the body and purify the blood. Because these energies, these imprints of the people here, long past, are still here.
sending you to Barnsley.
Are you indeed?
I am, Jack. Funny it will be.
It's already funny. So, who would want to go to Barnsley? Clearly you want me to.
You will be going to Barnsley.
Right.
Rick's a good friend.
Rick is tremendous.
I love Rick.
Yes.
Tell him he needs to cut his hair.
Yeah, it's neither one thing or another at the moment, is it?
Give him a hug.
I will do. I'll be hugging him later.
The world is coming to an end. The air is polluted, the ocean's contaminated. The animals are going extinct, the economy's collapsed. Education is shot, police are corrupt. Intelligence is shunned and ignorance rewarded. The people are depressed and angry, we can't live with each other and we can't live with ourselves, so everyone's medicated. We pass each other on the streets, and if we do speak, it's meaningless robotic communication. More people want 15 seconds of fame than a lifetime of meaning and purpose, because what's popular is more important than what's right. Ratings are more important than the truth. Our government builds twice as many prisons than schools. It's easier to find a Big Mac than an apple, and when you find the apple, it's been genetically processed and modified. Presidents lie, politicians trick us, race is still an issue, and so is religion. Your God doesn't exist, my God does, and he is all-loving. If you disagree with me, I'll kill you, or even worse, argue you to death. 92% of songs on the radio are about sex. Kids don't play tag, they play twerk videos. The average person watches 5 hours of television a day, and it's more violence on the screen than ever before. Technology has given us everything we could ever want, and at the same time stolen everything we really need. Pride is at an all-time high, humility an all-time low. Everybody knows everything, everybody's going somewhere, ignoring someone, blaming somebody. Not many human beings left anymore, a lot of human doings, plenty of human lingerings in the past, not many human beings. Money is still the root of all evil, yet we tell our kids, don't get that degree, the jobs don't pay enough. Good deeds are only done when there's a profit margin. Videos of the misfortunes of others go viral. We laugh and share them with our friends to laugh with us. Our role models today, 60 years ago, would have been examples of what not to be. There are states where people can legally be discriminated against because they were born a certain way. Companies invest millions of dollars hiring specialists to make little girls feel like they need makeup to be beautiful, permanently lowering their self-esteem because they will never be pretty enough to meet those impossible standards. Corporations tell us, buy, get this, get that. You must keep up, you must fit in. This will make you happy, but it never does for long. So what can we do in the face of all this madness and chaos? What is the solution? We can love. Not the love you hear in your favorite song on the radio. I mean real love, true love, boundless love. You can love each other from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed. Perform an act of kindness kindness, because that is contagious. We can be mindful during every interaction, planting seeds of goodness, showing a little more compassion than usual. We can forgive because 300 years from now, will that grudge you hold against your friend, your mother, your father have been worth it? Instead of trying to change others, we can change ourselves, we can change our hearts. We've been sold lies, brainwashed by our leaders and those we trust, and not recognize our brothers and sisters, and to exhibit anger, hatred, and cruelty. But once we truly love, we will meet anger with sympathy, hatred with compassion, cruelty with kindness. Love is the most powerful weapon on the face of the earth. Robert Kennedy once said that few will have the greatness to be in history, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of all those acts will be written the history of a generation. So yes, the world is coming to an end, and the path towards a new beginning starts within you.
The world is changing, Jack.
Hugely. Hugely.
There are things that are going to happen and take place in this world,
Yes.
far worse and far greater than some of the things that have happened yet.
I know that.
If you like, a darkness is coming to earth.
Yes.
The only way to deal with this is with love and the light of spirit.
Yes.
Too many are not awake.
Yep.
Awakened they must be.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
As humans, we often listen too late, Jack.
We do.
This has to change. There is, if you like, a higher consciousness, a mass awakening,
There is.
an enlightenment for all.
Yep.
We are part of this, Jack.
We are indeed.
I've evolved, Jack. We spread our message well, Jack.
We certainly do. I'm going to spread it to 1,000, 100,000 more times more people.
And we will continue to do so.
We will indeed.
Albert Hall.
Yes, that'll do me. Wembley. Anywhere. The Maracanã in Brazil, I don't care.
This will take time,
It will,
but this will happen.
of course. It will indeed.
Anything else, Jack?
All I want to say to you, Anne, is the words you enabled me to say at your service on the 4th. Till we meet again, my friend.
Till we meet again.
Shalom.
Shalom.
know that you are powerful, and together you are extraordinary.
I'll never love you like I can.